on that PK. 37 seconds left.
Nice move. Shot. They score! Bryce Mcconnell-Barker made a nice move and got a great shot away.
Handcuffed for Beddick on the short side. As you had commented on Bryce Mcconnell-Barker with that snapshot. That's his 11th goal of the season.
Welcome back to another episode on the channel. We have a special guest here with us today. We have the 4th overall pick in the 2020 OHL Priority Selection, the 2020 Alliance Player of the Year, and most importantly, my younger brother, Bryce Mcconnell-Barker. Bryce, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, Blake, thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
I wanted to give everyone watching a taste of some advice from someone that did get drafted as opposed to someone who didn't get drafted. So we'll hop right into it. So the first question is, how was your minor hockey experience?
Yeah, so my minor hockey experience, it was really good. I played 7 years AAA for the London Junior Knights, and I had plenty of good coaches and good teammates. And my game definitely developed every year, and I got that much better every year, and they helped me develop my game. And, I met a lot of friends who would help push me and, make me work hard in practice and whatnot. So, I had a good 7 years, London Junior Knights, had a good minor midget season, and got drafted to the OHL, which I'm very happy about.
So right from a young age, you were a pretty talented player, and then you just kept progressing year after year. Question number 2 we got here. What was your preparation like for your minor midget season? If you could take us through, what a week in your off season looked like going into your minor midget year.
Yeah, so my off season, it was definitely a lot. So I was on the ice every day, so 7 times a week. And on top of that, I was working out 3 to 4 times a week with a personal trainer, and as well as you at home. And I was also shooting at Snipe Academy 2 times a week to help improve my shot and score some goals in the minor midget year. And I also took priority in my nutrition. So instead of eating junk, I was trying to be on top of my diet and eating healthy foods to get my body in top shape for the season. And I think eating well and all the training I did paid off for sure.
Obviously, you got rewarded for all that hard work. Do you think that you would have gone about it any differently, or do you think that was the best way to approach that off season?
I think that was a really good way to approach it. The only way to get better is to skate and work hard. So being on the ice every day is definitely going to help my cardio and working out. I definitely put on a lot of size in the off season, which was crucial for me. I was a skinny guy, so it was good to put some muscle on and get a little bit thicker. So and like I said, I ate healthy, so I don't think I'd change much from what I did.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I mean, hockey can only take you so far in terms of muscle development. So to get those next level muscles with playing with all the bigger players, you got to get into the gym, and you learned that, as well as nutrition. You're trying to get bigger, so you definitely ate a lot more food, and that is exactly what you have to do. So I'm glad that you made that a priority. So question number 3, what was the experience like being drafted, and just how did you feel?
Yeah, so it was great, obviously. So obviously you were there. We had all the family in the basement together, and 4th pick came on the board. I honestly didn't know I was going yet. And then my phone rang. It was Kyle Raftis, the GM of the Greyhounds. And obviously I answered, and he asked me if I'd like to be a Greyhound. And of course I said I'd love to. It's a great organization. Plenty of great players have played there. So, it was definitely a great experience for me. And, to, have that experience with my family, definitely meant a lot to me. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We were jumping around. Awesome. Definitely being loud. Maybe the neighbors didn't know what was going on. And, I don't know what time it was, 10 a.m. why we were freaking out. But definitely a great feeling for you and for the family. And I'm sure everyone else that helped you along in your journey. We're very happy for you. So our 4th question here is, how was the first half of your season playing in the OHL, and what have you had to learn or adapt to coming out of minor hockey?
Yeah, it's definitely a big jump coming out of minor hockey. all the players are a lot bigger and faster and older even, but everyone I'm playing with is good as well. So, I have good players to work with, and I think so far I'm doing pretty well. So I'm playing third line center for the Greyhounds. I'm putting up good points and numbers, and just playing the game the right way, offensively, defensively, and just doing the right things within the systems of the team. And ultimately, I'm just taking it day by day and working hard every day and seeing where that takes me.
Yeah, definitely. I know, minor hockey was kind of, since you're such a top player, is kind of like, Bryce, take it end to end and scores a goal. And now it's a little more difficult to do that at this level. So you're definitely learning the ropes that way. And I'm sure making an adjustment from, being the go-to guy on the team to now, having a role on the team and, playing whatever role the coach wants you to, which I've seen you've done a good job at that.
Yeah, it's definitely an adjustment going from being one of the top guys on, a minor hockey team and then coming in as a younger guy. You're one of the younger guys. It's my rookie season. So I've definitely accepted my role, and I think I'm doing very well so far in the year.
Moving on to our last question here. So is there any advice you would give to, any of the younger players looking to get picked up in the OHL or any kind of major junior league?
Yeah, ultimately, you just got to take it day by day. You can't be, thinking about the draft. You just got to have fun going to the rink with your buddies and your teammates, and work hard, have a positive attitude towards the game. Never get too low and never get too high. Just stay level-headed, and ultimately, it just comes down to working hard, doing the right things, like getting in the gym, skating a lot. Having that good nutrition, and ultimately, if you do all those things, good things will happen for you. So, like I said, take it day by day. Do the right things and good things will happen.
Yeah, I think lots of us look at the end goal and they kind of forget about, the little steps you got to take towards that goal every single day, like you said. But that's definitely some good advice, and coming from someone who's been through the process is definitely something that I think the younger players will take in and hopefully learn from, because that was the whole point of this interview, is just to pass on your experience and things that you thought worked and things that maybe you would have changed. And so hopefully the kids can take that away, or even if there's some parents watching, they can help out their kids learning from you as well. And just to finish off, Bryce, you got any final words to say?
Yeah, I'd just like to say, thanks for having me on the channel. Obviously, it's great to have a conversation with you, and for everybody watching, just keep working hard. Hockey is a fun game. You got to love going to the rink and just playing it. So ultimately, just have fun playing hockey, and good things will happen for you. So that's my message to you guys watching.
That's an awesome message, Bryce. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Blake.
Anytime, buddy.